And welcome back to All Day Live. Protest in the form of music in Minneapolis. We want to get right to our next interview. Joining us now are Tim Brunelle, the owner of Twin Cities drum collective, Lane Peterson. Thanks for joining us, you two.
Hey. Thank you for having us.
Yeah, so Tim, let's start with you. Tell us a little bit about what's happening today in Minneapolis.
Sure. So we've got almost 100 drummers stationed on street corners all over downtown Minneapolis, on First Avenue, on Nicollet, on Hennepin. And we're going to start playing at 3:30 p.m. today to get a groove on, to get ice out.
And so tell me a little bit about kind of how this has all come about. I mean, clearly there have been events that have led to what's propelled you here, but what was it like to try to put this together? How did you get people involved, that kind of thing? Lane?
Well, we have a great drumming community here in the Twin Cities, and actually Noah Levy earlier on in January put together an event on the Stone Arch Bridge, and it was really a lot of fun and it was inspiring, and it really has had a huge reach. On our drum shop Instagram alone, we've had over 200,000 views of that particular action. And so that really inspired me and some other people to put together something even bigger and more impactful, because musicians being out there and getting the message out really does make a difference. It really does reach a lot of people. A lot of people might think, oh, this is just kind of silly, a bunch of drummers being out and about. But artists have always been on the front lines of raising awareness and having, our finger on the pulse of, what's moral and what's ethical, and promoting the type of communities we want to have.
And Tim, is it primarily local artists and drummers?
Yeah, it's drummers of all ages, from all over Minnesota. We've got people who are good drummers like Lane, and people who are not so great drummers like me. And we're gonna make music together. And Lane and we got a guest coming in, an LA session drummer from Los Angeles, former Frank Zappa band member named Chad Wackerman is going to join Lane. They're going to be up near Target Center, and those guys are going to start at 3:30, and the rest of us are going to hear that sound and pick it up, and then we're going to play from 3:30 till about 5:30, 6 o'clock ahead of the Timberwolves game.
I was going to say, yeah, there's should be a lot going on downtown today. Are you concerned at all, either of you, about counter protests, people that might be there to agitate or otherwise?
I don't think so.
Go ahead.
I think people are going to be there to dance. I would love to see Tom Holman come down and dance a jig with us. That would be awesome.
We're set up to be doing peaceful protests. It's going to be loud. It's going to be present. But, this type of protest is a joyful one. It's about getting together, having a sense of community around some shared values. And I'm not concerned about people coming out and counter-protesting. I mean, if you can talk louder than a bunch of drummers can drum, I guess have at it. But, we're out there promoting peace, promoting unity, promoting community, and letting people know that it's important to stand up for all of our constitutional values, and that what ICE is doing here in Minnesota is not as advertised. We're seeing a lot of cruelty. We're seeing them act in criminal ways. We're seeing them act in unconstitutional ways. And we all ought to be concerned about that. Even if the human aspect of what ICE is doing doesn't move you, I would hope that we should all be able to look at our shared constitution and get behind that.
All right, guys, just a few seconds left here. We appreciate you joining us today, and we'll be looking for probably put it on ahead of the Timberwolves broadcast too. I wouldn't be surprised if we see you on there. So thanks for your time.
Thank you. Come on and hit some drums with us.
All right, take care. We'll see ya. All right, we are going to wrap up our show.